Until 9/11, Johnstown was the scene of America's worst humanitarian disaster. A dam burst upriver and more than 2,000 people were drowned in the ensuing flood. There have been other floods since then. Indeed, it epitomizes the struggle of blue-collar Americans to such an extent that Johnstown is name-checked in 2 of Bruce Springsteen's songs. But having followed his democratic politics for decades, Johnstown is now swinging in the other direction towards Donald Trump. This specialist business has enjoyed some of its best years under President Obama, and order books are filling up again. Yet there's still a mood that they're ready for a change.
I got a job working construction for the Johnstown company.
And what do you think about President Obama? Were you a fan or not?
I actually voted for him. I actually went to see him speak when he came here. Me and my wife. We got a book. He autographed it for her. So yeah, we were for him. And I just recently switched my party to the Republican. I used to be a Democrat. I switched to Republican.
Why?
I'm just tired of the same old stuff.
I mean, there has been a real change in Pennsylvania, because was Democrat for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Well, I agree. I know what you're saying there, and I just feel that Trump coming in is more of a businessman. So in the prospect of business, I'm sure he'll do some great things.
There is a lot of picturesque old metal around, but to call this area the Rust Belt isn't really fair. Johnstown has been at the center of the iron and steel trade for more than 300 years, and it continues to have many thriving businesses within it. People in Europe trying to understand the election of Donald Trump, and there's a lot of talk about blue-collar, Rust Belt, rural versus city liberals and all the rest of it. Do you think that's a sensible way of looking at it?
I think it's a realistic way of looking at it. The larger cities, you have a lot of people in one area, and a lot of those people have the same viewpoints. When you get out into the rural communities such as Johnstown, we were always strictly Democrat. But during the last election, Trump won Johnstown, and I think that's more people just tired of the bureaucracy.
So hope rather than expectation. But as one person here said away from the microphones, at least Trump's election has shone a light on us, and we needed that.